Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. Today we got some WWE DVD pickups. Let's get into this, guys. If you're new to the channel and want to see some of these reviewed, take some time, hit that subscribe. A couple of these I've had for a couple weeks now. The first two I'm going to show you. It was just picked up around WrestleMania time, so didn't really get the chance to do the pickup videos and things like that. So yesterday I did pick up 6 more DVDs for the collection, 3 of which I already had, but there's one more rare DVD in here, which I was really shocked about. I'll get into that in a minute. So the first two were, the first one here was an eBay pickup. Stone Cold Steve Austin, because Stone Cold said so. Just a 1-disc set. I'm going to be watching this. Now we could do the Stone Cold Steve Austin DVD collection. It's a kind of a re-release. They did a few of these back in 2004, 2005. The Boyhood Dream, because Stone Cold said so. The Andre the Giant, The Undertaker DVD. They did a few re-release DVDs in that time period, so you could find that for less than $5. Next up here, got 2 non-WWE DVD pickups from Big Vision Entertainment. They released some great DVDs over the years, including a favorite of many, Hardcore Homecoming, which I've already had. But here, this is Pro Wrestling's Ultimate Insiders, Volume 4. This is the Hardy Boys DVD. Look at that cool cover. It's got like that metallic touch to it where it's really colorful. From the backyard to the big time, it says on there. And they did a little series of these with this was right after Matt Hardy was fired from WWE in 2005, and this is like a uncensored, unscripted story from their trampoline wrestling days to their father's tobacco farm. Really cool. I'm guessing it's like a documentary style. And then we also have, exclusive bonus features and things like that. So really cool. Was able to find this for $2 at a local pawn shop. Oh, really cool. So let's get into the 6 pickups that I picked up yesterday now. Really good condition, all 6 of these. I'm really satisfied with the quality and things like that. So when I get to the 3 I already had, you'll kind of know. So first up is going to be the greatest cage matches of all time, quote unquote. 3-disc set. My biggest complaint about this one is there's no match listing whatsoever. But it looks like a nice DVD set. It says it's 9 hours. This is a 2011 release. And like the cover, you got WWE, World Class, NWA, WCW, and then AWA. So that'll be a fun watch. I've been wanting this one for a while. It's just eBay, eBay is a hit and miss with me. Sometimes you can find DVDs dirt cheap depending on the sellers. Other times it's like $4 for the DVD, but then they want like $22 for shipping. I'm just not going to pay that kind of money to ship a DVD here. Next up, another non-WWE DVD release is the Forever Hardcore documentary. This was kind of the counterpart to the rise and fall of ECW. So if you're a fan of that one, definitely pick this up. I had this years ago when it first came out. Just sold it and whatnot. But this features guys like Sandman, Sabu, Shane Douglas, Raven, Terry Funk. I believe Terry Funk was in the other one anyway. But really good documentary. And it's good to go with Hardcore Homecoming, the event. So really cool. Pick this one up if you haven't, guys. Forever Hardcore, must-have documentary. You know, it's not one a lot of people talk about or even know about, but Forever Hardcore, they kind of go, you know, the non-traditional route in telling some of these stories. It's, you know, uncensored and really good documentary. Next up, now we're getting into the ones I've already had, but really good condition. When you're looking for DVDs on eBay or classified ads, I don't know if Craigslist in the States has DVDs on there, but always look on the spines. You could always tell a good DVD just from looking at the spine some of the times. And I was able to pick up Triple H, the King of Kings. My other copy was just in horrible shape. I will review this one because it's one of my favorites. Check out this slipcover. Really cool. This is like next level stuff here with the clear and then Triple H morphing into the Bone Soldier. Next up, Triple H doesn't want to stick up. The Rise and Fall of WCW. I did have the first disc. I did always want the 3-disc set. That was one of those DVDs I bought off Amazon and just happened to be a 1-disc set, sadly. So this one is complete with insert and everything. So really cool. Look forward to a review of this along with the other WCW DVDs. I know a lot of the subscribers are big fans of the ECW, WCW stuff. So Rise and Fall of WCW. And finally, this is the other one I got just because it was in better condition than the one I had. Viva La Raza. So for the 6 DVDs I just showed you, I paid $30 for. And the guy was like, you know, give me an extra 5. I'll drive them to you, no problem. So I gave him $35. And then when I got to him, you know, I was thinking, you know, there's nothing really rare here. You know, I'm just kind of picking up those 3 DVDs. I tossed in these other 3 because, you know, my copies weren't in the best condition. And then when I get to there and meet him, he's like, oh, by the way, that Eddie Guerrero is a 4-disc set. It comes with a tribute DVD. And I'm like, just kind of, you know, let him talk. And it came with the Raw Tribute DVD. Wow. A lot of people would have been greedy and would have, you know, would have probably said, sold this thing on its own, or they would have, you know, kind of upped their price a bit. And then they would have been like, oh, it's got that Raw Tribute DVD, so I want an extra X amount of dollars. You know, people are weird like that. Thankfully, this was a nice guy here. And, you know, I really want to thank this guy because he could have been a prick and said, you know, throw me an extra $20, throw me an extra $30, whatever it was. Because on eBay right now, $100 plus for this one DVD, this Eddie tribute show. Really rare, hard to find. There's also a SmackDown one as well. Just a little editor's note, the Benoit stuff has been edited out for obvious reasons. It's a 2008 release. Does have a full match listing on the back, which is really cool. We'll get into that once we do a review of the Viva La Raza DVD and so on and so forth. So let me know your thoughts on the pickups today, guys. Take some time and subscribe. We'll talk to you later. Peace.